Okay, now all I'm looking for is a gun. Boy, look at this. Isn't this nice, Martin? And that isn't a head, that's ice on my beer. I'm gonna like this place.
Hopefully it's still on site after, what, 12,000 miles, but I don't know, looks good. I think we're good. Yeah, this is a Model 70 375 H&H with a 2-to-12 Leopard on, and should be good medicine for everything we're hunting here.
Old Faithful, the old 375 Seiko that I've had on every hunt that I've did in Africa and Alaska and everywhere. It's hopefully it's never needed adjusted. Hopefully it's still on.
Morning, Greg, again.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome to Cameroon, Mayo Oldiri Safaris. It's a fresh morning. It will get hot, but it's a good time to be in.
Yeah, it's a little cooler than I thought it'd be this morning, and we were following Guav and Craig, and they've already shot a buffalo. So we're not going to spend too much time talking here. We're going to get hunting.
Yeah,
but
I'm with you.
No, it's looks like beautiful country, and I'm ready to do some hunting.
Excellent.
Let's go do her.
So, Greg, there's a small group that crossed the road here. The guys found some leaves, but they're probably yesterday afternoon.
Oh.
But what we'll do is probably turn around and then we go back and then we'll take that other route, see if they crossed over. There's another road.
They get fresher and fresher.
Yeah. The bulls make a noise when they're behind the cows. That's what we heard now.
Well, we've been following tracks and trying to get ahead of them. This last bunch came through and we heard the bulls behind some cows, so we're going to try to sneak up on them and see what's there.
As you saw just now, they started walking, and then now they started running again. So we just go back to the road, meet the vehicle, and then we go around and we see if they cross that road. If not, we can walk, check the wind, and then walk back in.
Yeah, we don't know if the Waterbuck or the Hartebeest or what spooked them, but something got them moving. Yeah, we went way in the hell out there hoping that they were coming across, and they were, but they were still walking, so the decision was made we'd come back here and let them calm down and have lunch and maybe drive around and pick them back up, but I don't know if I'll get off till I see her hair again.
we got them the first time, he'd already gone through the gap.
I think we're just kind of heading back to camp. We've stalked a few buffalo and had a pretty good day. Seen waterbuck, a few cob. Well, this is the third morning. We're gonna go out and see what we can see. Hopefully a big old black-necked eland. Oh, Jaffo, no, he's not here yet. He shot about everything there is here, so. But no, we're gonna go out and give her a whirl today and see what happens.
What is it? Eland.
We've seen some eland. We've been tracking them. We've lost them a little bit, but they're right around here somewhere.
It's a herd, yeah.
Is there a big track in it?
There's big tracks in it. Not much cover between us and them. We just wait a little bit.
They just didn't see any bulls and waited for them, and then I think the wind switched around and I think they winded us. Maybe they heard me snoring, I don't know. Was I snoring pretty good?
Just about midday now, and it's getting hot. Found a nice shady spot and we're going to have lunch.
Tell me how it works.
Yeah, we just had a 2-hour siesta. Now we're gonna walk in and see if we can't get to a big group of eland that was in there. My luck is they've already went through the other end already, but we'll see if they're still in there, sneak up on one, maybe get one. Yeah,
You
I
try
see you
out
took. I see you already took your lucky
I'm
hat
not-
off.
I'm-
again.
I don't want it. It's too powerful. I gotta wait till we get closer.
You got it with you?
Yeah, I got it.
Let me see. I don't believe you.
It's in there.
All right.
Morning to day 4. We're just waiting for our celebrity hunter, Bwana Greg Morris, to come out. He's probably making sure his shirt is nice and ironed so he looks good on camera. But yesterday was a good day. We saw quite a few eland. We're on them, but the wind was kind of fickle, so we just couldn't quite catch them. But hopefully today we have better luck with the wind and can get right up on them.
This morning, right off, we saw a male Lord Derby Eland, just wasn't big enough. Then saw an old buffalo that was broomed off on the one side. So it started out good. We'll see how it ends up. But we're hoping for bigger and better things. Here we go. See that guy up there? That's Craig.
I'm just an observer.
Yeah. What, a Jaffo?
Jaffo.
Jaffo.
No big bull.
Yeah, we just got on to 5 or 6 eland, but I think there was a small bull in there, but mostly cows. I don't know what made them run.
The first morning, remember we left a group not far from here. There's like a little river.
Yeah.
It's the same place, and it's probably the same group, that big herd. So what we're going to do is we'll just make a circle.
See if they're still in there or not.
See if they're in there, and then we also catch up with the other guys, see what they've got. If they don't have anything, then we come back here and we go in here.
Somewhere in here we've got a whole bunch of eland cornered. We're going to go in and cull them.
Yeah, we're doing a cull mission. We got a semi on the road to load them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let's try to get just one first.
Yeah, please.
Shall we just start on one? The last time I remember walking out in this kind of heat, I was walking at home and the cop stopped and goes, "What are you doing walking in this heat?" He told me to go home. There's just no police to make me go home here.
Told you to go home?
Yeah, he said go home.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You see the green, the really big green tree? They're just to the right of it. He's going to the right. There he is. There he's in the gap.
I hit something.
Yeah.
I hope dark gray stripes.
Yes.
I hope I didn't shoot too high. Because I was shooting over this shit. Yeah, right after lunch we didn't go half mile even and got into some elands. These guys did a great stock on them and they went through a spot and I aimed a little high, but man, it sounded like a solid hit. We was high-fiving and grabbing ass and everything else, and well, here we are hours later and can't find them, so we'll give her hell tomorrow, but
We'll come back and look in the morning.
yeah. Well, this morning we're doing what you always hope you don't have to do. I wounded a eland yesterday afternoon that went through a gap a little faster than what I thought, and I think I kind of got close to the guts. But we got some excellent trackers, and we're gonna hopefully go find him sick, and he hops up and I finish him off. But we'll see. We're gonna give her hell.
Just stay in the shade,
Oh, okay.
and then they're going to work. They're going to work their way around just to see where everything is
over
moving.
there, I guess.
to check on the eland. Their tracks are on top of ours.
We were pretty miserable walking after a eland that I wounded yesterday, so we thought we'd be twice as miserable and lay on the ground for a while. We ate a good lunch, and I think about 3 we're going to head back out and see if we can catch up with them.
We saw a herd early this morning when we were on our way to pick up the tracks from yesterday. Only to find out that the eland that we saw, by all accounts, is the same group that we shot out of yesterday. So we've been tracking the whole day.
8 hours of hard tracking to get where we seen them this morning. Just gonna go have another day in paradise here. Probably beat feet around trying to find a elusive eland that I made a mistake on, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens as the day progresses. So. Yeah, we're looking for an eland I wounded, and we're coming along the edge of the trail going up to make another sweep, and we found this lion track. Luckily it's going in the other direction right now. Hopefully he didn't find my eland, but we'll see. But that just adds a little spice to the search.
So it's mid-morning on the 3rd day of the tracks, and today we decided to leave the tracks with a herd and come back to where we found the last blood, and then just make a crisscross and an extended line just to control that it hadn't split off from the herd, and he hasn't. I think we did it fairly...
Oh, just yesterday, how far we followed it and everything. And the only thing I'm going to take a little exception, you said, when the blood. We found 2 pin pricks of blood in a little piece on a piece of grass about that high. That's been the total of it. It isn't like we had a blood trail and ran out of it or anything.
Yeah, and I mean, just when an eland is gut shot, they generally don't go very far. And we haven't found anything. We haven't even bumped him.
No.
And yeah, I don't know what to think anymore.
No.
To be quite frank.
Nice one. Yeah, he's not bad.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Look at that, yeah, he's smooth, nice. Hard at the bottom. Well done, man. Great shot. Fantastic.
Yep, he's going to be, that's the 5th kind of Hartebeest.
You got something against Hartebeest or something? Right?
No, just one of each. He's an old boy. That's what I want.
Hard all the way down. Lovely. Very, very nice.
Yeah, you could get a young one that was probably that big, and I wouldn't have liked it near as much as one with that much character.
Very nice. Very good.
Oh, he's a good one. Okay, yeah. This morning we had a good area that we wanted to check out, so we went on about a 2-mile hike, and didn't really see anything to shoot at, so we got in the truck. We're coming along, and the game scout made a great spot that he was laying down, and he spotted him laying down, and we got out and stalked over to the side a little bit, and he stood right up, and we gave him a good one. He went about 43 yards, and and here he is. He's a fine old specimen. Yeah, we just right before lunch brought in a real nice hartebeest I got. So we're going out after buffalo, eland, cob, waterbuck. Well, just probably have to make 3-4 trips yet today, but we're going at her.
Yeah, we're just checking the tracks, but these are on top of our tracks from lunchtime when we were coming back with the hartebeest.
What are they?
Eland tracks on top of ours.
See any big ones?
We're going to go and look for hairy eland, and we're going to look for hairy buffalo and woolly waterbuck, and just have fun. Yeah, so we left some eland tracks here yesterday. Remember, it just got too dark, so we come around through this wash here, and now we're just gonna walk in and see if we can pick them up from yesterday.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go for it.
We're gonna leave the tracks here. We're gonna go back to the car. Then we're just gonna, like we do every day, just control ahead and see, which block they're in. As soon as we find something fresh, or more fresh
like
than
normal.
last night,
Yeah, fresh.
then we'll walk in.
Yeah, we're going out looking for eland again, and we got about 4 days left, and Craig's going along to help out. He's limited out on all his animals, and we're just going to go see, if we see a waterbuck or a buffalo, but primarily eland, but whatever comes along in between we'll take a stab at.
We're just gonna keep walking those eland till they're so tired that they finally have to stop. That's the plan.
All right, that's it. You go back to your room.
Okay.
I guess they just saw a poacher and they took off like a rape ape after him.
That's the product that he puts in the water, and it poisons the animals.
Make him eat it then.
And he's not looking for the small stuff. He's looking for buffalo and the big animals. Puts it in the water.
Well, they spotted a poacher and they ran him down, and looking in his pack, he had poison and water holes to kill big animal, anything, everything, and they got no respect for something like that. We just run into a herd of eland. We're gonna try sneaking up on them, see how it goes. First the warthogs, and then the Hartebeest, and then the eland just ran now.
Right straight down.
I think we found
View. Très view. Next shot.
Pretty.
He's an old man.
He's pretty, right in the
He's
neck.
fucking
That's
old.
what I could see.
Congratulations.
Hey, I hit something. Can't hit big ones, just little ones.
Oh, he's beautiful. Very old.
Huh?
Very nice.
Hey, yeah, we were scouting around looking for eland, come around a bend, and Musa spotted this. Wasn't very far off the road, and then he ran out about 130 yards. And despite how I've been shooting, I made a good shot. So we're he's an old boy, and this is a Nigerian Bohor Reedbuck, and I got a Ugandan Bohor Reedbuck. I wouldn't want to try to say that fast 3 times, but no, I'm proud of him. He's an old one, and it was his time. He's passed his genes on, and it was time to get on the Wall of Fame. Yeah, we stopped at this place. There's eland have been all around, and while they're out there in the woods, we spotted a good waterbuck, but I don't even know if I want to shoot it with all this eland sign around here, so we'll see. That felt good.
Behind the shoulder.
Yeah, finally! Yeah! Now why in the hell didn't you let me shoot that waterbuck?
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. He's old. Assuré, il est venu. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 10. Hey! I didn't think I could do it. No. He's a beauty. He's a beauty. Yeah, we were coming up this morning and just came right up the road, and they did a couple circles around. We saw a nice waterbuck. Luckily, we didn't shoot at it. And we saw these coming. Vaughn and Mose set me up good, and he stayed behind a tree forever. And then when he stepped out, I shot, and he took off. And, well, that's probably maybe 50 yards. And this is where he fell. Right here is where he's laying. But he was dead on his feet. You'll see the marks on this tree over here. He did that, knocked a little chunk out of his horn, hitting it, and just fell right down right here. And he's just beautiful. He's wore down a little, great mass. He's an old boy. Everything I've shot so far has been a real mature trophy, and I'm really proud of this one. This is our whole crew, from the driver to the guys that help out with everything to our master trackers right here, these two. And I'm not sure what he does except catch poachers.
Yeah, he's the assistant.
Oh yeah, no, he's an assistant to these guys, and they work well together. And Vaughn, the best he can, shepherds them around. And Vaughn's made some good decisions on how we should do things, and never gave up, no matter what I did. So it's been so far a good trip, and looking to the last few days. But this is a great crew right here.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Je dis merci beaucoup.
Yes, everyone. Everyone. Yes.
They also say thank you. They're also saying thank you.
Okay, as you can see, this is right where the eland dropped. There's nothing except the insides of the stomach here. Everything else is being taken for them and us to eat, and the trophy for on the wall. There's nothing wasted, and he was an old guy that probably didn't have a lot of years left for doing anything, and the one to take, so I'm proud of it. wasn't going to keep him out of it for long. Thank you.
A great morning, and Greg getting his Lord Derby. Now we go out and see if we can find either a buffalo or a water buck, and then he's got all his animals filled. So it was a great day so far.
Giant topi.
And a giant roan.
Greg, there's a nice bushbuck. Let's try and get up. Okay.
Nice one.
He's very old.
It's long.
They're very nice. Congratulations, Greg. Very good shot too.
Thank you. Good spot.
I mean, that's just like worn right through, both sides.
Yeah, we only saw a couple of water buck, and this bushbuck, we jumped him up. He was cutting across, and we got off, saw he was a real old boy, and made a good shot on him, good little stalk, and here we are, and beautiful, and he's old, real old. But that's the one to take, and he's a beautiful animal. The harness bushbuck, the smallest bushbuck of them all. I've got 4 different kinds now, and yeah, I'm proud of him.
He got good boss there. Well, he's solid, but he's not old. He's not. This is a smaller group that went through, but we're going to go look. Remember that first couple of days we saw a big herd.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance we'll bump into them.
Hey,
On that side.
I'm along for the ride.
That's the fruit the eland had in his stomach yesterday,
Yeah.
Greg, when we were butchering him up.
Found a couple shitty ones in there.
That tree also makes a pretty flower. You've probably seen them as little white flowers.
I'm gonna get this empty.
Old boy.
Yep. We ain't shot a young nothing.
No.
Well, I can go home happy now. Well, we when it come out this afternoon, went along the river and then turned away from it not very long ago and was coming around the corner, and I'm not sure who spotted it, but I spotted him back in the brush, and I thought he was right straight on, but he wasn't quite. But he's down, and he's a beautiful animal. I love the coloration of him. I think of the best of them all. This is the fourth kind of waterbuck I've shot, and Vaughn did a good job getting me onto him. And what do you say there, Chief?
He's beautiful. He's an old boy.
Yep. All of our animals have been.
Yeah, you're right.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is our last hunting morning in camp. We almost weren't going out today because we got right on buffalo. We could see them and just was putting the sticks up, and just too many eyes and noses and ran off. We're going to try to rectify that this morning, and it's been a great trip. And we've walked quite a bit. It's been hot and been fun. So there, it's too early in the morning to say any more.
We got buffalo tracks in the road first thing in the morning.
Yes.
Sun isn't even up. He's not. He's not. I wish I could say yes, but I can't.
Who wants to be a millionaire? Thank you.
You're the
very
cook?
much.
Yes.
Yeah,
You do an excellent job. Excellent job.
very good, very good. Thank you.
Very
Thank
good.
you. We got something for
And
you.
here, and half of this from me and half from him.
Merci, merci beaucoup. Merci.
Thank you.
Good job.
Merci.
Thank you.
Merci.
No.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's this, and here's some extra for doing so good.
Merci, papa. Merci.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Give him
Oh,
a kiss.
boy, you
job.
did give me-
Soko Musa. To.
Hey, great job. And because you did such a good job, here's some extra from me too. Thanks. Good job. Good
Soko
job.
Jura. To.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Soko Jura.
Thank you. Good morning. This is our last morning in camp. We're starting the journey from hell back out of here to all the airports and where you bid on your seat or whatever. And we've had a great time, Craig and I, and with Vaughn and Guav. Great staff here. Beautiful. Nice temperature right now, but wait a couple hours. She's hot. But no.
Don't have to wear a coat very often. It is nice, so it's a beautiful ecosystem, and it's just great. See a lot of game, and it's just a little not easy to get here, but once you're in camp, it's an amazing place for sure.
Yeah. No, I'll miss it. Not in the middle of the day at all, but you taking a bag full of leaves home with you, so you take a nap out in the yard.
Yeah,
Take
we
your bed with you.
made a little bed at noon every day and curled up and took a nap in the heat.
Every day bullshit. After about 2 and then you said no more morning hunts. Okay. Give him a little exposure. He needs it. Here, there. See him. They hit him? Yeah, you've told me that shit before.
Early now. Okay. No, must be really.
Okay, yeah, we haven't seen much this morning, just a couple waterbuck. Then this bushbuck started coming up through the brush there. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.